Oh my gosh, they're gonna take. Something has it, guys. Fish on. Oh, monster fish in the discharge. Monster fish in the discharge. Yeah, something has the bait. There we go. Big fish, big fish. What's going on, everybody? Nick from 618 Fishing here, and welcome back to another fishing adventure. Today's episode should be an epic one because we are going to be fishing a hot water discharge coming out of a power plant that I have never fished before, but I've had my eye on for a very long time. But there is one big obstacle when it comes to fishing this spillway, and that is actually getting there. And we have made it to where we are going to take off from. As you can tell, there is a giant river there behind me. I've got my kayak loaded up with all of my gear, and in the distance, approximately 1.5 miles upstream, is the power plant. I've never done anything like this. I'm a little nervous, but excited. And we are off. This current looks pretty strong. Holy cow, that current is really strong. It looks like I've got some slack water opposite of the river from where I'm at. So let's go ahead and make our way across the river. Okay, this is actually a lot harder than what I was expecting. I've made almost no progress as far as going upstream goes. This current is ridiculous, but I did a little scouting with my drone. I'm gonna try my best to get there, but this is going to be very difficult. Okay, here we go, guys, back out into the current. Oh my gosh. Oh. You guys, this is impossible. I just pedaled so hard for so long. My legs are dead, and I barely made it to this next little pocket of slack water. Oh man, this ain't gonna happen. That was rough. I didn't think I was gonna make it to this pocket. I thought I was gonna have to give up. This has turned into a seemingly impossible mission, but I just had a little bit of time to rest, think about my life choices, and I looked on Google Earth. It appears that I am almost halfway there. I am not ready to give up quite yet. All right, let's go. I think we might have gotten lucky here, and we'll be able to cut right through this slack water to get to the next pocket of slack water. If this was not here, I don't know if this fishing adventure would go on. Ooh, that current picked up right there. That caught me off guard. Almost sent me right into those logs. As much as I would like to get to this spot with my kayak, it looks like I'm going to have to continue on foot. Okay, I've got most of my gear loaded up. See you later, kayak. Please be there when I get back. And we're off. Okay, this is a very steep bank, but it looks like we might actually be able to make it down to the water from here. Oh wow, you guys, that discharge looks so cool. This is absolutely incredible. I've been looking at this spot on Google Earth forever. I did not think I was ever actually going to see it in person, especially after how the day started, but somehow, some way, we have managed to make it to the hot water discharge, and this looks absolutely gnarly. I cannot wait to see if there's any fish hiding out there beneath the surface. I am exhausted, my legs are on fire, but I am beyond excited. Let's start by tossing out a lure and see if anything wants to pick it up. This current is insane. Oh! Oh my gosh, I had a fish. No way. I've had one singular bite right here at this discharge. I think this water is a little bit too turbulent. Let's move just a little bit downstream. I've moved about 100 yards downstream from that discharge, and the water out here is significantly calmer than what it was directly beneath that waterfall. Let's go ahead and toss out this castable sonar right here. I'm curious to see how hot this water is, as well as how deep it is. The water temperature is very warm. It is 69, almost 70 degrees. But as far as depth goes, it looks like it's between 5 to 7 feet deep. We might have to go find some deeper water. Oh, there's a bite. There we go. Fish on. No way, you guys, we finally have a fish on. Oh, how am I gonna land him? Yes, please stay on. There we go, you guys. Oh, no way. I think this is a moon eye, I believe it's called. A very cool looking fish. I don't catch many of these, but apparently they make for some great catfish bait. So let's go ahead and rig this guy up on the bigger rod to see if we can catch a monster. I think that might be the most effort I've put into catching a singular fish, but I am so happy to finally get the skunk off the board. But the spot that we have moved down to, which is about 200 yards down from the discharge where this empties into the rest of the river, it looks deep and it looks like a spot where a monster would be hiding. Let's go ahead and try to catch one. I've got a piece of that moon eye rigged up on a Carolina rig. Here we go. Oh my gosh, they're gonna take. Something has it, guys. Fish on. Oh, nice fish. Nice fish. Oh my gosh, nice fish. Holy smokes. Oh, really nice fish. Monster fish. Monster fish in the discharge. Monster fish in the discharge. Oh my gosh. Please stay on. Please stay on. Please stay on. Please stay on. Oh, I have no good place to land this fish. What did we just hook into? Oh my gosh, it's a monster. It's a monster drum. Holy smokes. We need to get this guy in the net. Oh, easy buddy, easy buddy. Oh. In the net. Look at the size of this fish. I cannot believe this right now. This dude picked up a big chunk of that moon eye. My personal best freshwater drum was 12 pounds and I caught it 4 years ago. Let's go ahead and get a weight of this fish. The net weighs about 2 pounds. Inside the net, this guy weighs 8.7 pounds. So this dude comes in at 6.7 pounds and is the second biggest freshwater drum that I have ever caught. Look at the belly on this fish. This dude is super healthy. See you later, buddy. Yes. Getting to where I am at currently was not easy. In fact, it was incredibly difficult. But that fish right there, that monster freshwater drum, just made up for all of that struggle. I cannot believe I just caught that fish and he picked up that bait almost immediately. I have to get another bait out there because I want to see what else is hiding out there beneath the depths in this hot water. That guy picked up a very similar sized chunk of that fish I caught earlier. Let's go ahead and rig up another one on this small circle hook and cast it back out there. We are quickly running out of daylight, but that also should mean that these big predatory fish are going to start feeding, especially since this water is nearly 70 degrees, which is wild. All right, here we go. Oh, there's a bite. There we go, fish on. Fish on, fish on. Oh, it's another drum. Let's see if I can get him up. There we go, yes. Another freshwater drum. If I did not already have enough bait, I would have kept this guy, but we are solid on bait. So let's go ahead, get a close up and then let this dude go. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, oh. There we go, fish on. What in the world is that? What in the world was that? No, it's off. Dang it. See you later, buddy. As I was getting a close-up of that drum, a very interesting looking fish picked up this bait. I'm not sure what that was. Let's go ahead and rig up a fresh piece of bait and see if we can get another chance. There's a take. Something has this bait. Fish on. Fish on. Oh! This is a nice fish. This is a nice fish. I really want to see what this fish is. This is on my ultralight of all rods. I was using a small night crawler. And of course we hooked into a nice one. What in the world is that? Oh, it's a catfish. You guys, it's a catfish. My net is over there. Let's see if we can walk him that way without getting tangled in my other line. All right, now we just need to get him in the net. There we go, you guys. A decent little channel catfish on the ultralight. Yes. 4th species of the day, all of which have come in the last hour. This is incredible. See you later, buddy. I am seeing a ton of fish activity out in that slack water at the end of that peninsula. Let's see if I can try and get my bait over into that slack water. Let's try and do this without breaking the fishing pole. Here we go. It is just out of my range, barely. Let's give it one more try. All right, guys, I think I barely got it to the slack water. God, I think something has the bait. Yeah, something has the bait. There we go. Big fish, big fish. Holy smokes. I think I might be wrapped around something. He was on the opposite side of the discharge. Oh my gosh, big fish. Big fish. What in the world did we hook into? He was on the opposite side in that slack water. What in the world is that? Oh my gosh. Really nice fish. Really nice fish. Holy smokes, you guys. Holy smokes. We have to land this fish. We have to land this fish. Oh my gosh. He was opposite of where I'm at. And he picked up that piece of bait fish. Oh, he's not giving up. There we go, you guys. Oh my gosh, we just caught a really nice blue catfish. I think this is the second biggest blue catfish that I've ever caught. It has been such a long time since I caught my last one. Oh my gosh, I am so happy to have caught this fish. What a beast. My personal best blue catfish was 23 pounds. I caught it nearly 3 years ago. I don't think this is going to beat it, but I do believe this is the second biggest one I've ever caught. It beats my previous second biggest blue catfish by 0.1 pounds. Yes. See you later, buddy. As much as I want to stick around and keep fishing, I cannot, because that sun has set and I do not want to cross this river in the dark. We need to start making our way back to the kayak. Okay, moment of truth. Is the kayak still there? Yes, it is. Whew. Okay. I was incredibly nervous going into today. I did not know what to expect, but I did know that I wanted to fish that hot water discharge. It's something I wanted to do for a very long time. I decided today to give it the go. And honestly, I thought it was going to be a fail right off the bat. I was exhausted immediately. I did not think we were going to get there, but we got there. And not only did we get there, but we caught some epic fish. So needless to say, I had a lot of fun today. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate it if you left a thumbs up. Possibly think about subscribing if you haven't. I will catch you guys on the next one.
When the monster crawls out of the sea, you're gonna need somebody like me. When your brother's got blood in the streets, you better call somebody like me.
Oh no. Almost just broke my camera. I'll be honest, I'm a tad bit jealous of those guys over there in that boat. In case you guys were wondering, yes, I did make it back to the boat ramp. Man, what an adventure.